Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. Sorry I'm a little bit late. It is going to be a reading from the 25th of January to the 31st. I'm a caregiver, I'm a mom, and I have people sick in my home with the Omicron virus, so I'm here, doing a few extra things that I normally wouldn't do, just to make sure my family's okay. So, I do have your reading kind of on time, just not, I like to do it, a day or two ahead of time. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for the general overall vibe for the week. And keep in mind, we are still in Venus and Mercury retrograde. We're in Venus retrograde until the 29th, and we're in Mercury retrograde until the 3rd of February. All right, so, and Mercury is your ruling planet, and this Mercury retrograde is happening in Aquarius. So, can have lots of issues with communication, electronics, things like that nature. People from the past still may be wanting to come back, and they may, text and things like that. So keep that in mind. All right. I have a lot of new subscribers, and I'd like to thank you if you're one of my new subscribers that are watching me. And if not, consider subscribing and being part of our family, and like the video, help it get around the platform to other Geminis who need it. So for you, I have chop wood, also 42 or number 6, which is synonymous with Gemini, the lovers, in the tarot deck. So maybe getting pretty busy this week. Might be a pretty busy week for you, Gemini. With that chop wood, it's always an indication of movement. Let's see if we can get something on our angels of abundance for you guys for this week. Hope you're having a great day, a great evening, wherever you're at. Perfect. All right. And for our abundance message, we have no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So that's beautiful. In case you were considering complaining, let me move this. It's an incense that I had. Frankincense, but it went out, so. All right. I'm going to pull now a card from the Lover's Oracle. Please give me a card for Gemini for the 25th of January to the 31st. Okay. And we got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, Gemini. And so, as if you weren't already, just be more in tune to your power, your divine gift of power. All right, I'm going to pull a card for each day of the week using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot and see what we can get. And hopefully it's a good week. I've had a mixture of messages for all the signs, so not like we have a general direction. Other than if there's any general direction, it's about being careful about signing contracts, documents, things like that with the Mercury retrograde. All right, moving on. After a difficult time, also slow movement, forward progress, but it is your energy with the swords, 6 of Swords. Moving forward on the 26th. On the 25th. Now give me a card for the 26th for Gemini. Give me a card for the 26th for Gemini. And we have here fire. We have the Queen of Wands, which typically for me is Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries, but it can also, for some people, be a Leo or a What's the other fire sign? I'm having a brain fart. Sagittarius. But for me, it's typically Aries, okay? And that's on the 26th. You might be dealing with an Aries in your life. And give me one for the 27th. You might be moving towards an Aries with the way that, ship is going. Might be moving towards or away from. But definitely stability on the bottom with the Four of Wands. A lot of stability there. All right, you have, what I just say about the retrograde, you have some very beautiful communication coming in, Gemini, on the 27th. With that Eight of Wands and that Page of Pentacles, boy, oh boy, does somebody want to talk to you. More fire energy and something there. With that Page of Pentacles, that's earth energy. For me, it's a conversation that's going to happen. Okay. For me, it's a conversation that's going to happen. But it could be someone coming in, giving you a conversation and a bouquet of flowers. Okay. A conversation and a gift. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's happening for Gemini on the 28th? What's happening for Gemini on the 28th? All right. This landed on the forward movement card, the Six of Swords, and something that was not emotionally fulfilling to you or cross watchers. Take it as it resonates, how it applies. But this emotional instability or unhappiness has a lot to do with the direction in which things are, or why things are moving, okay? There was a lack of happiness, possibly to do with an Aries. Some communication comes in, and, and it probably involves some of this. It seems like there's some movement toward positivity because of communication. And the choice, somebody chooses to move forward because they weren't very happy in a situation. Okay? They weren't very happy. So what do we have now on the 29th? What do we have now on the 29th? I'll also pull some Lenormand. Might be an offer of work that you're thinking about or something. Maybe someone's not happy about it, but this landed on the communication. All right. It might be an offer that just cannot be refused. Maybe a new contract even. I don't see justice here, but somebody may see your work and they might like your work because that's what's coming on that day. So here we have the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. That's on the 29th, now on the 30th. What do we have for the 30th? For Gemini. So far we have all the elements here. Okay. We have all the elements here. Fire, water, air, and earth. What do we have for the 30th? Building with somebody with this Three of Pentacles. Learning something. Going somewhere to learn something. Definitely building something. Not doing something alone. Somebody definitely sees your work ethic, Gemini. I'm not going to lie. I see a lot here to do with that. Somebody's seen your work and they want to come in and express about this. And I think they want to work and build with you. I think they like your tact. I really do. And for some of you, it just might be communication from somebody that maybe things weren't in the best of places in the past, but, maybe things didn't emotionally go well in the past, but this is business, right? It's like they say, don't mix friendship with business, because this definitely see an opportunity of business here of expanding your work ethic, okay? And then we have, for Monday, the 31st, we have strength in reverse. Not sure why we have Strength in reverse. Might be dealing with a Leo. Okay. Well, and then we have the Tower. So might be dealing with a Leo or somebody in their ego and creates a Tower moment. All right. Let's pull some Lenormand. Give me a card for this Strength in reverse. Give me a card for Strength in reverse. Give me a card for Strength. All right, so it's shedding of old skin is an opportunity for growth here, and we see that with the Three of Pentacles, but maybe somebody's not happy about it with this. Maybe there's a Leo who's not happy about your opportunity to move on and to grow into new experiences or to build in a new place, okay? Because it did land on the Three of Pentacles. But it's time for you, Gemini, to shed that old skin. It's time for you to have some growth in your life, okay? So then give me a card for this Queen of Wands. Give me a card for this Queen of Wands. And keep in mind, this can affect you wherever you have Gemini in your chart. It can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. It does not have to be your sun sign. Give me a card for the Queen of Wands, okay? All right, so there's a cat in the reverse. It's also number 18 or number 9, all right? And then we also have 10 in this corner. It's a completion, an ending to start a new beginning. This cat's reversed, this cat is upright. Literally, this Aries may not know. If you're dealing with an Aries or fire sign, they may not know about an offer that you're going to get. Maybe you're going to tell them, maybe you're not. Maybe they don't see it coming, right? Because the cat's reverse. And when they find out, they might not be too happy about it if they don't know about it. I want to see if I can shed any additional information with that cat card. So I know technically when it's in the upright, the cat's out of the bag. And I see if I can add anything to that. Yeah, it speaks sometimes about somebody wanting to move on to be independent on their own. And trying to prove that they don't need anyone else. So, even friendships. So, you may be moving on from an Aries or fire sign person in order to grow and expand, okay, somewhere else. All right? Because you're needing to, you're needing to shed that old skin. You're needing to transform in some way, Gemini. So, possibly the universe is bringing you an opportunity to move forward. It may not be an easy move because we have the Six of Swords. Matter of fact, give me a card for the Six of Swords. Give me a card for the Six of Swords for Gemini. Definitely might be dealing with the Leo. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So it's in reverse like we have it here. Definitely Leo may not be happy about something. All right, so clarifying the Six of Swords would definitely, concur with everything else. Okay, receiving messages about, possibly working in a group environment. Okay, here we have a group environment. Definitely there's some opportunity coming your way. All right, Gemini. Definitely you're going to hear some good news about an opportunity. Give me a card for this Eight of Pentacles. Give me a card for the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody recognizes your work. We have the bear in reverse, okay, which can be 15 or it can be number 6, which can be lovers, which is Gemini. But this can be like the boss card, okay. It's in the reverse, and the way I'm taking it in the reverse is it's somebody who's spotted you, and I think they just gotta have you. Like, they don't want you to turn down the offer. Let me look here, being it's in the reverse. They don't really have reverse meanings, but they have shadow side meanings. So let me look at the shadow side. All right. So the way I take it, because I say what's nourishing in small doses can be dangerous in excess. So the dark side of the card is overeating. All right. Solution might be found in the strength is to resist cravings. All right. Creating a strong and healthy mind and body through exercise, food, and that can help here. Another dark side to the card is that you need to be strong all the time, honoring your own needs and seeking the nourishment. You may require help. So it seems like there's going to be help for you. It just seems like it's obvious that a change needs to happen. Okay? A change needs to happen. It seems like there's an opportunity with this bear card, with this cat card, with all these cards. It seems like there's an opportunity coming for a change, for a positive change. Because you may, it's whatever you're doing currently, it's in some form or fashion weakening you in some kind of way. All right, it could be weakening your mind, your body, your spirit, your health, your industry that you're in, something, and you need to grow in some sort of way. Okay. And we have blockages, right? So, in other words, these changes that you have to make, they're not very happy or emotional changes. And that's the blockage. The blockage is the way you feel about it. But it suggests that now is the time to change the way you feel about it. Okay? Because for these cards to come out, it's absolutely necessary. It's absolutely time for these changes to occur. And give me a card for the Three of Pentacles. Give me a card for the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is usually to me a card of innocence, but it's in the reverse. So I believe in your gut or somewhere along the line you felt it, that this change was coming, that this change had to happen. Okay? And give me, what's this good news about? What's this good news? Give me something for this Eight of Wands. Give me something for this Eight of Wands. Okay. I don't think you see it coming. Because the messenger is in reverse. Let's see. Number 1, female. And a messenger. Just so I have more clarity. Because the reversals I'm not too familiar with. Okay. All right, we don't always want to hear the messages that are sent to us, even when the message is positive. So it's positive news. It's change for your betterment. But I don't think you're emotionally ready for it. That's the blockage, is your mind. Okay? So if it involves change, you may resist it, preferring to try to stay as we are instead of change. So this card encourages you to really listen to what's going on. So definitely this change that's coming for you, Gemini, is positive. You may not want to hear it because maybe it involves some kind of change in your life. But overall, it makes you stronger. It's better in the end. In other words, if things stay the way they are, you'll end up weaker, okay? And this is a weekly reading, but it's time to get moving. It seems like it's time to get moving, whether through exercise, okay, or something to do with work. But whatever you've been doing isn't really working for you. It's kind of stagnant. Maybe you've grown too comfortable in it, and now it's time to change for your better, okay? And I feel like you probably knew this was going to happen already. You probably already knew it. All right, so give me a Moonology card for this week for Gemini. Then we'll wrap up your reading. Guess we need just the right card. There we go. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So this change that's coming, it really has to happen for you, Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, if this resonated, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Namaste.